Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Quant Network, tomorrow's money. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe. And for that, you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got a phenomenal $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an astonishing $129 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3,000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Anyways, guys, now let us look into the price and chart of Quant at the time of the recording, and let's see what QNT has been up to lately, guys. So this is the monthly chart. You remember that the price rebounded from the $50 support. Nothing much has changed in recent times, guys, but we're basically above the $60 mark, and this remains a crucial support level for the short term at least. And if it remains above this, guys, then we will go on and test these other resistance levels. But guys, we need to remain above the $60 and $50 area. Let's hope that Quant basically remains solid above this area. Anyways, guys, now let me share with you some new posts about QNT, what Quant has been up to lately, and then I'm going to be sharing with you a really good video about Gilbert Verdian and Quant. You would like that, so stay tuned for that. First and foremost, let's see what's been happening in the QNT official X handle, guys. Look at this. We, as we harness innovation via projects like the RLN, we will transform the way money is moved and managed. Gilbert Verdian, founder and CEO. Guys, Quant has basically posted a really good article. On the contrary, Gilbert himself has posted this article. Look at this, guys. Quant Perspectives, 12th August 2024. So this is latest by Gilbert Verdian himself, The Pragmatic Path to Programmable Payments, guys. A really interesting read. You have to check this out. A really good read. Our CEO and founder Gilbert Verdian describes how quants work on UK's retail CBDC and more recently on tokenized commercial bank money for regulated liability network has led to a deeper understanding of the profound benefits of programmable payments, guys. You know the idea of programmable payments, guys. Let me share with you over here. So why are programmable payments innovative, and how it can help save a lot of time and a lot of even a lot of headaches, basically, guys. Now look at this. Programmable payments will mean intelligent bank accounts with personalized logic built in. A customer could set up a rule. Basically, they could set up a rule which pays their rent only once their salary arrives, or guys, they could tell their account to save 30% of their salary only when my balance will remain over euro 3000, or send my child euro 20 if her balance drops below euro 50. So guys, these are some of the basic use cases of programmable payments, and it's going to build over this, guys. Look at this. This becomes even more interesting when we consider the possibilities for 2 and 3 party locks. Under the latter, funds could be pre-authorized in favor of a beneficiary with final settlement controlled by a third party, guys. So this can be used in dispute settlement mechanisms as well. Use cases here include conveyancing with split payments and trade finance. So guys, basically, Quant Network is transforming money itself, and it is trying to become tomorrow's money. So let me share with you a post over here, a video over here as well, guys, named Tomorrow's Money by Quant, guys. So look at this. This was, guys, I think 8 months ago. So it is relevant to let's see what tomorrow's money is. Let's see. By the way, by the way, guys, I might have to mute this if copyright struck, so you have to understand that. Anyways, guys, you have to stick with subtitles if I mute it. Anyways, guys, sorry for inconvenience. Let's play the video.
Society operates very digitally. We roam the world with our phones digitally. We move easily between countries and everything comes with us. But the one thing that's been left behind is our money. People think our money is digital. We've got internet banking, we've got automatic return payments and transactions, card payments. All those things are an overlay of the old money system. When you do a tap on a payment, a lot of things happen in the back end, and linked to that is a lot of parties that have to do things just to make that transaction happen. There's a way to streamline it, obviously, with fraud checks, counterparty risk checks, but there's a better way if we make it purely digital, in line with society's needs. It removes a lot of the friction, it creates a lot of efficiency, and really provides a new way to use money.
Cryptocurrencies, they're not really money, right? So there's a few things that you have to be money, and one of those is have a stable value. So if you've saved 20 grand, you don't want it to be worth 5 grand the following week because Elon Musk tweeted something, right? So that's mainly the reason why they don't work for this. There's trust that you have in where you store your money, right? You store it with your bank, you trust your bank not to lose it. If you don't trust your bank, there's a compensation scheme because they're regulated. So they're kind of a speculative investment, really. A little bit of gambling is involved in there, but they're not really money.
Central bank digital currencies are inevitable. If you look at all the stats, 80% of central banks looking at a CBDC and what it means, and there's others that are piloting, and there's some that have actually implemented CBDCs. So a central bank digital currency is pretty much a reset of how money should work and how the whole infrastructure should be set out. And so what that means to banks is there is a new form of money they need to be ready for.
Cash is in decline massively. We've got today's digital money, which is not super smart. It works okay, but there's quite a lot of friction in it. And then we've got things like cryptocurrencies coming up. We've got private currencies from big tech companies coming up. So where we are at the moment, we're at a bit of a crossroads. What are consumers going to be using to pay for things? And CBDC is kind of the answer to that in terms of where do you want to go, right? Do you want your money to be owned by and controlled by random people on the internet, by massive tech companies, or by the government you elected? Today's money it varies a lot, right? In the UK it's great, we have some of the best payment systems in the world. In other countries it's not so good, but there's only so much you can do with it. There's no programmability, there's no automation, it isn't very smart, and it's quite fragmented. CBDC promises to add a whole level of programmability and automation to people's money so that they've got a lot more control over what it does and how it works without having to manually touch it all the time.
At Quant, we've been at the forefront of blockchain technology, first starting out by establishing standards for the industry to build the technology. We've created a central bank digital currency platform where all central banks can actually test practically the theoretical concepts of a CBDC and what it means for them. But more importantly, the banks can start integrating central bank technology into their payment systems. One of the projects we've been working on has been with the Bank of England and the BIS on Project Rosalind. We provided the whole platform and the technology by having interoperable CBDCs within the central bank itself, and that was used by industry to test people like Barclays, people like Amazon, people like MasterCard, to test all of their CBDC applications and use cases on top of our platform in a real world setting. So this means they don't have to wait for a CBDC to be enabled. They can actually start testing, integrating, building, and making sure their banks are ready for central bank digital currencies. So what we'd like to do is work with other central banks around the world, but also take our technology to different markets so they can test it with their domestic banks as well. The changes are huge. I mean, we're already seeing the ability to create logic to make money smart, bring out some really powerful use cases that benefit consumers like you and me and benefit businesses, because it really takes friction away. It automates a lot of complex workflows, but it makes your money, your bank account in your money roam.
If I'm selling you something and you promise to pay me, I just got to trust you. If it's a CBDC, you can promise to pay me and you can lock the money for me, right? So you can't spend that money on anything else. I know you're good for it. So then I'll send you whatever it is that you're buying from me. You don't pay until you've received it. You look at it, you go, okay, this isn't broken. Martin wasn't lying about it. I want to pay it. You sign for it with a delivery company. Delivery company is connected to the system. That releases the money that was locked in your bank account to me. That principle applies to lots of different transactions.
The whole concept of transforming the financial system is very complex and very difficult to do. What we're doing as Quant is really being the pioneer in this space, making the leap to digital currencies from central banks or to commercial bank money very easy and seamless to do. We're making it easy to integrate into existing systems. Banks can get involved today. They can do a private-public partnership. They can co-create what a CBDC should look like for them. They can have a seat at the table to provide their requirements. And what we do as Quant is really help everyone evolve to a new form of money, to a new form of smart money.
So, guys, what do you guys think about Quant? Do you think that it is indeed transforming money and it is tomorrow's money? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.